been reading a stunning book by a Sikh woman named Valerie Kaur. It's titled See No Stranger, a memoir and manifesto of revolutionary love. Sikhism is the world's fifth largest religion, dating to the 15th century in India. It's rooted in the ideas of God's oneness and the equality of all people. Sikhs believe that they must defend the weak and the vulnerable at all costs. And so men don't cut their hair, and they instead tie it up under a turban as a sign of their devotion to God and as a signal to anyone who sees it that they can be counted on to help when needed. You can imagine that after 9/11, Sikhs in America were easily confused for foreign terrorists. They were targeted by ignorant haters and told to go back to their own country, even though most of them were born in the U.S. The worst moment occurred in Oak Creek, Wisconsin, August 5th, 2012. A white nationalist named Wade Michael Page drove to a Sikh place of worship and began to shoot anyone he came upon with a 9mm handgun. The carnage was horrific. 6 dead, 4 wounded. The grief of the Sikhs that followed was not just from the loss of life, but it was from the loss of a sense of feeling safe in your own country from those who hated their otherness. When the time came for the funerals, the community was disappointed that President Obama would not be coming. He had attended other services for mass murders of Black Americans, for instance, and others. Why wouldn't he come? Well, he planned to send Attorney General Eric Holder in his place. We can only suppose that Obama had had to deal with being falsely labeled a Muslim all during his presidency, and identification with Sikhs might reinforce that sentiment, even though it would be a confusion. But after an appeal to the White House, Michelle Obama went in his place. Her visit made a difference to the Sikhs. Her presence made them feel seen and validated in terms of their simple right to be here and to receive justice. Thank you for showing us your love, Valerie Kaur said to her. See, love that is love that is shown. And the way to show love is first by showing up. I have seen this as a pastor for reasons that will always elude and amaze me. When I show up in moments of crisis or grief, just my presence as a pastor, probably because people see me in terms of my office as a representative of God, has a healing effect. And so if that is true, when God's self, actually shows up in the world in Jesus, that presence is a sign of revolutionary love that can't be stopped.